Yes, we are here. XV and I are doing our own Minecraft game now, so...
Because we've done every other combination at this point,
Yes.
basically.
Yes, I mean, except for, anybody but Istvan and Angel, but she works, so...
Mm-hmm. Yes, apparently we would be lucky to even get her in a full group game anymore at this point.
Yeah.
Which is kind of unfortunate, because nobody can blow shit up like her.
It's true. But, hey...
And cackle about it quite so well.
Oh, yes. But, hey, full-time employment.
Hey, money.
Yes.
The lovely Minecraft tradition of punching a tree.
Yes.
Wonder if anybody's made a mod to make the trees cry when you punch them.
I still think you and Istvan should get together and actually make a, full Mr. Popo Creeper mod.
With the sound effects?
Yes.
Yeah, because he can do the voice well enough.
He can. Hell,
So,
I doubt Team 4-Star would mind if we actually used a voice clip from them, but still.
probably not. So instead of our usual Raise minimap, we're using MapWriter, which is actually the mod that occurs in Feed the Beast packs, and a version of it is used for Pixelmon's Pokemon Radar, which the three of us really enjoy using because, hey, cheating.
Yes.
So, lots of nice advantages with that, like you've probably seen in Robin J's Feed the Beast videos, and we've got a town right near here, too, with a shop, so I would say it's time for some looting.
Yes.
That's probably going to be a good place to set up temporarily.
Yeah.
While we properly equip ourselves for our main purpose here.
Yes.
Which is dungeon raiding.
Oh, yes, and there's going to be a lot of that.
So we've got several mods installed, stuff that we like to have, stuff that's kind of fun. And, okay, so we're in the middle of a desert. There's a desert village, and half of it is in a lake. In the desert.
I'm not surprised.
Thank you, Minecraft.
There was that time we found the desert temple in the swamp.
True, and the much more awesome time we found the desert temple on the side of a mountain.
Yes.
And, we spent all that time actually making it, cool inside and stuff, and then we never played that world again.
Mm-hmm. That's normal.
Yeah, disappointing, but normal.
Yes.
Alright.
I should probably put my in-game volume down.
Might be nice. Okay, so we're in luck. There's 2 iron pickaxes.
Ah!
And a pair of pants that I'm taking.
Go for it.
Asshole. I forgot to change my skin before we started, too. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Looks like I'll be Team Rocket the whole time.
It happens. Yeah, let's just put music and sound down here real quick. That'll work.
I'm gonna set up a permanent crafting table at the shop over here.
Okay. There may be one somewhere in town we can...
Maybe, but I know where this one is.
Fair enough. I was just thinking we could find it and move it to wherever we wanted it, but that works too.
Well, it's not like we're far from wood.
Yes.
Wherever you go in life, you're never far from wood.
Yes, and there's a dungeon.
Ah, well, that was quick.
Yes, it is to our... west?
Well, I don't know, I'm not looking.
Well, I've got the map on rotating mode, so... assuming the green arrow points north, yes, it is to the west. So...
Green arrows is in a different zone. One licensed by DC.
Yes. Okay, let me punch a squid and make sure that it doesn't drop landmines.
We were having some ID conflict problems earlier.
Yes, and while, there's something appealing about sheep that drop fancy obsidian bricks and all. And landmine squids. Yeah, actually did get raw squid, so...
That's good. Now that I have an axe, I'm gonna go hit a few trees.
Okay.
Because we're gonna need some supplies to start through the night.
Yeah.
I think before we actually tackle a dungeon for real, we need to set about equipping ourselves correctly for this.
Yeah, we may at least want to visit the top level where the bed and all are, because there may be some useful gear in there, some decent swords and such.
That's a good point. But before we go too deep in there, we're using the Archery mod, which, among other things, gives us access to torch arrows.
Yes, that will be handy.
Which we ought to be able to utilize, especially if we find the enchanting table somewhere, reasonably accessible to infinity a bow and have the ability to light up the dungeons from a distance.
Yeah, that does sound good.
It'll cut down the spawning.
Well, yes. And since I haven't been able to get Ray's mini-map work with this and have no entities radar, that will be very handy.
Yeah, that's kind of a thing. I'm not sure what the problem is. Jay can't get it to work anymore either.
Must be a conflict between the two map programs for some reason.
You were running them both before. Well, that was the PokeRadar version, though.
Yeah, probably an older version.
I wonder about that. Now I'm curious. I might have to try that if I remembered later.
Yeah.
I won't, but I ought to. Always the way.
I should set up a teleport point here near town.
Yeah, I probably should have also, but hey, cow.
And just to make sure that works.
Although you can set up a teleportation waypoint from anywhere.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is scroll the map over and right-click.
Okay.
Of course, when you do that, you risk landing on the top of a tree or a building.
I imagine landing inside stuff, too.
That doesn't seem as common, because it seems to target you at the highest surface.
Ah, well, that's convenient, at least.
Yeah, so, if you set teleportation onto a mountain, it'll drop you probably onto a block, not in the middle of a block.
This is good.
There's a swamp not far from here, either.
Handy.
Not sure
there's a crafting shop here too, a tool shop.
Ah, yes, Tinker's Construct.
Yes, I really like that.
Yeah, that's going to make things interesting at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, between
Not
that and
our tool parts, but
between that and the extended Workbench mod we're using, and the advanced archery, and we've basically got all of the tools, weapons, and armor options we could ever want.
Yes.
Except maybe for the ray gun.
Well, yeah.
Although a Japanese Minecraft player has developed a Helheim Forest mod.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've tried it. It still needs some work, but like Ryugen's grape gun is like a little machine gun.
Okay.
So that's fairly overpowered.
A little bit. Still, that sounds like something we should try sometime.
I bookmarked the page. There's basically the Japanese equivalent of Minecraft forums, and I'm gonna check back on that periodically and see if it gets developed farther. It adds a Helheim Forest biome with rookie level Inves as the natural spawns.
Okay. Not to bring the mood down, but man, I wish JD had seen that.
Yeah, he would have probably got a kick out of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna see what's in the chest in the top floor of the dungeon tower here.
Okay. I'm just over here leveling a forest.
Oh, okay. Well,
we'll have all the wood forever.
Yes, a stone sword, if nothing else, and an assortment of torches. And a loaf of bread. Some bones, so if we have anything we need to get growing quickly, that shouldn't be a problem.
Well, we've got the village's farms at our disposal.
Yeah, I've already looted quite a bit of it for the potatoes and things, just in case, so...
Hope you cook the potatoes.
I ultimately will, but... for the moment, I have just collected them. A couple of stone pickaxes, in fact. Protection 2 magical leather pants. And some oak. And, a variety of only semi-useful things, so...
Well, it sounds like a first floor. And the sun's going down, so I'm heading toward the village and, its relative safety.
Okay.
And you can teleport back.
Yes, I can. Do you want me to bring anything from here? Stone sword, extra shovel?
Any useful tools you might as well bring back.
Okay. I hear skeletons. They're probably outside.
It is going to be nighttime.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see the dungeon.
Yeah, I'm up on the I'm up on the top for
These
grabbing
buildings
these.
are kind of screwed, by the way.
Oh well.
Most of their doors are far beyond their reach and mine.
Okay. Oh hell, at this point I may as well just take the treasure chests with me. And so we can just plant them someplace accessible and keep all this stuff. And yeah, I'll teleport back. Well, I've got magical pants and a stone sword at the start. And that house seems to have lighting. Also zombies.
Well, that's gonna bring down the property value.
Yes. Got it.
There is a skeleton looking at me. I'm kind of not okay with that.
I understand. Well, I picked up 30-some torches, so let me light this place up a little better.
I'm gonna start cooking some charcoal so we can make more torches as we need.
Good idea.
And, you know, cook food and such.
Yeah, because...
The important things.
Yes. Yeah, I should probably be indoors for now. Shame we haven't seen any sheep yet. There's a bed in the tower, so we just need one more.
Yeah. We're just gonna be stuck for tonight.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna make a door here and seal myself in the blacksmith shop.
Good idea. When I can get over there, I will lay some chests down and put the stuff I've got in them. And meanwhile, I do not have enough stone to make a furnace. But I do have a crafting table and
Well,
some
there's the
wheat,
two furnaces at the blacksmith shop if you can get over here.
I don't think I can, and I'm low enough on health that I don't think I should try. So what I'm going to do is take the wheat I picked and make some emergency bread.